Well, it's like they're stealing.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's like, we put this listing up, and then we got a warning to say you're in breach of the knife and blades policy.
Our initial reaction was you're having a laugh, aren't you?
Things
Silly,
start to
isn't
mount
it?
up with eBay,
and
you think another problem, and it really starts to, I don't know, it starts to get to you, and you think, what the hell is going on? I mean, soon they're not going to have anybody left. Hi, welcome back. Well, you join us today in our messy, scabby storage unit.
It's got a lot of stuff in it still.
It has still got a lot of stuff in it, as you can see. But yeah, so...
How did we get here, my love?
How did we get here?
Oh, it's exciting. We've got a new member of the family, haven't we?
We have got a new member.
We can't show you all of our... I was going to say,
No.
Our new member, that sounds sad.
It does sound a bit, doesn't it?
But we're going
to give you a name, aren't we?
Yes.
I think if we give you the name, because Marie and Emily, they do like to name their vehicles, don't you?
Got to, because they are part of the family.
Yeah, so we've named it Terry.
Yeah.
So
because he's butch and manly. Or Tell, we could call him Tell for short.
Yeah. So I think we'll give you a glimpse now. Yes, look what we've got.
Here he is. Isn't he gorgeous?
Here's Terry.
Terry.
We've only gone and got ourselves a Transit.
Transit custom. Red as well.
I know. He's lovely, isn't he?
You deliver letters at the weekend.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, there you go. Look, it's all boarded out, which is nice.
It needs a bit of a clean, doesn't it?
It does need a bit of a clean. All this, I think, is a bit of condensation coming from the roof, but I think that's what all that is pretty much. So yeah, it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, just think of all those big things, how I can get all those wicker chairs.
Yeah,
I can get in.
honestly, I am a bit worried.
I can't wait till next year.
But yeah, so there you go.
So this will help us empty the unit, won't it?
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I better get cracking emptying it, I suppose. So there you go. What do you think, eh?
He's gorgeous, isn't he? Just think of all the big things I want to be able to get at the boot sale.
No, I am worried now.
Panicking.
I am panicking. I'm regretting getting it already.
We've only had it 5 minutes.
Yeah. But there you go. So our main reason for being here today was to get our Christmas decks, wasn't it? Because we shouldn't, I mean, we shouldn't actually be here in this storage unit, should we?
No, we only took it on for 2 months. And it's now we've extended it, what, twice?
Yes,
twice.
So we've been here a lot longer than we should have been here. So so we've got to start sorting it out, basically.
I'm not far away. I'm sat down. Because I got me crutches still. It looks like I'm really, really far away compared to you.
So I've got to. And the plan was we were going to be. When we moved store, we were going to we put stuff at the back, so it would end up being at the front into a smaller new store. But of course, all the bits we need are behind all of this, which is a bit of a pain, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know if you can hear Marie. We haven't got any mics on, but
it's a bonus if they can't.
So yeah, I've got to get cracking and move some of this stuff.
I'm supervising because I can't lift anything.
No, you can't. You've got to rest that foot.
Yeah.
The sooner you can get up and walking properly, the better.
Yeah.
So slight change of plan. It's more difficult to get to stuff than I thought. So Marie's come up with the idea of getting rid of some of this stuff at the front, down here, and trying to move some of this shelving. And we are going to be using this shelving in the store, aren't we? So so we're going to try and make some space here. So then, obviously, in turn, we can move some of that over there into the corner over here. Oops, I've just knocked something. Oh, just This is the problem, tripping up everything.
Yeah, Tetris here, isn't it?
It is a bit. So, so I think that's the plan now. We're going to get some of this shelving out and yeah, make some space. So we're back from the store, and yeah, I mean, what do you think of it? It's a bit of a mess.
So much work to do.
Excuse me, sorry.
So much work to do, and we are really determined to get it cleared within the next month, aren't we?
We are absolutely. But yeah, we've got to get that sorted. We're going to have a little bit of a talk, I think, aren't we?
You haven't done anything wrong.
No.
It's not about you. Apologies for our surroundings. Our Emsden studio's not quite as good in this house.
No, we haven't got a setup yet.
Haven't got
really.
a table.
No. We've got our camera now is on the desk over the distance. I've had to zoom in a little bit, but
we're squished in front.
You should be able to hear us okay though. We've got our mics on.
Squished in front of the kitchen door.
Yeah.
What a great backdrop.
I know, lovely, isn't it? Anyway, yes, we don't want this to turn into a bit of a rant video, really. But
it's going to, though, isn't it? We both know that.
Yeah.
And we apologise because normally people always say, "Oh, you're really positive in the videos and positive vibes." We're not so positive at the minute, though, my love, are we? Because sometimes things get you down, and you think, "Oh."
Yes. So where do we start?
Number one.
What's number one?
Number one is breaching the knife and blade policy for eBay. This isn't our first rodeo then, my love, is it? We've been caught with this before, so we know about the knife and blade policy. We're fully aware of it. We would not list a knife and use the word knife. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Because we've already been told off for that before.
We wouldn't list a knife that we're not allowed to list. Do you know what I mean?
Because we know about their knife policy.
Yeah, we do.
So we didn't list a knife. What did we list, my love?
Well, I mean, let's go back first. So we put this listing up, and then we got a warning to say you're in breach of the knife and blades policy, and basically we've either got to correct it or we've got to review their policy and all this.
Our initial reaction was you're having a laugh, aren't you?
Yeah. So
we tell him what it was?
Go on then.
It was a fork. Yes.
We're in breach of the knife and blade policy because of a fork. And you're looking at it, you look at the listing and you think, why? But I think this is they got AI or something kicking
out certain words.
And that's it. And we've used all these words before. But it turns out that the word carving is not allowed. It is allowed, but they AI seems to think it's part of the knife, just the knife side of it, knife and blade policy side of it. And we went on to Facebook for business, eBay for business, and explained all this. And I think it can be a bit embarrassing for eBay, to be honest with you, when the listings are not really being looked at properly. Carving, you could have a carving fork. You
could have hand-carved wooden anything, can't you? A lot of these wall hangings are hand-carved, or you could have a statue that's hand-carved.
Yeah. So, yes, I mean, what can you say? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean,
we'll flash up a picture of what it was we had for sale because we've never seen one before. We got it in an auction lot. I was very careful to check to see what other people were calling it and use keywords because that, ultimately you're trying to sell that item. So if you've got evidence of a sold, then and they've used certain keywords, you try and use some of those keywords because you're onto a winner. But unfortunately, the keywords caught us out there. And it's not really fair, is it?
I think if a human was looking at the listing, they would say that's a fork. It's okay. But it starts to sort of get you down. It's sort of, I don't know, things start to mount up with eBay.
Yeah.
And you think another problem, and it really starts to, I don't know, it starts to get to you, and you think, what the hell is going on? I mean, soon they're not going to have anybody left, are they? People are probably start leaving, using other platforms or selling differently, and you think, well, they're not going to have anyone left.
It has turned into a rant, my love, hasn't it? The thing is, since we moved, it's not been going great for us with eBay, and you do sort of lose your mojo a bit.
You do.
And you sort of think, oh, why are we even bothering with it? It does, you sort of lose interest, and then you get these silly little things come along, and you think, oh... But on this occasion, it did get sorted out, didn't it?
It got sorted out in this occasion.
But more time was used to get it sorted out.
Yeah.
Should we tell them that?
Are you ready about number 2?
Number 2.
Right.
So we should start at the beginning with number 2.
Yes.
We sell some toys.
We've sold toys for years, and we used to sell a lot of toys. Back in the day, we sold a lot, and it was our main thing.
Yeah, you were like number 1 in the category for selling toys.
I was right up there. Back in the day, I was right up there. You know what I mean? When you look for, that's I'm that high.
Yeah, I know.
but anyway. Times change, things change, and yeah. So we used to deal a lot in toys, and we still have some toys left.
Yes, and because I don't do the toy safety side of toys anymore, which is something I did for 20-odd years, because I don't do that anymore, I don't know when things change, and we hadn't realised that if you're selling a toy that has button sales or coin sales, as they're sometimes called, we didn't realise that in the description you had to have a warning. So we found this out when eBay informed us they were hiding our listing.
Yeah.
Only one
this is the first bit. We have a listing which has variants. Well, not one listing. Sorry, we have
several listings. Don't
several
we?
listings
of the same thing.
Are similar things.
Yeah.
But they're different models.
Yeah. So like we might have one red one. The next listing might have 2 red ones, or we might have 3 of them. You know,
but then
you've
got different types.
We probably had about 8 or 9 listings of things that had button sales. So obviously,
bearing in mind, we've had these for quite a long time.
Yes, a long time.
We had a lot of them, and we have been selling them for a long time.
Yeah, so anyway. The gist of it was, we didn't realise this. We got the letter informing us that we were being...
Please review.
They were hiding our listing, and we thought, OK, we've made an error. We didn't know. We don't know when things like this are happening. So fair point. They've been kind enough to let us know. So what I did is I copied the actual wording, so I copied and pasted the actual wording.
They've suggested the wording.
From the email, and I went through. I spent a good chunk of time going through all of our 400 odd listings, checking everything that had a button sale, and inserting that into the description of every single listing. It was about 8 or 9 listings, I think, in total.
Yes,
and then I went through and double checked, because we like to double check. So that's great. We've ticked a box there. We have now kept those eBay gods happy, haven't we, my love?
You'd think, wouldn't you? Well, okay. So we did it, and so this time they said about 1, hadn't they? So of course we then put it for an appeal. Didn't we? No,
this was on about 5 days later. We got another.
Oh, that's right.
Another one.
No, that's it. So we got another one. That's right. Saying you need to put this wording in this listing to cover to cover the policy, and well, it's already there.
I said to Paul, "Hold on a minute." I went through and I double checked.
We looked at it. It's there.
It's there.
How can you tell us? It's there. Look at it.
It's their actual... I copied and pasted it. It's the exact wording they told us needed to be there. We couldn't have done it... We couldn't have changed it any other way to make it better.
No.
We copied it. We put it into every single listing.
Exactly their wording. And we thought, OK, we were using exactly their wording, so
because when you first told me, I went, don't be daft. I went through all of them. I know I did. But I am older, and, when you get elderly, you sort of think, hold on, I'll just double check in case I have been a bit of a wally.
Yeah.
But no, on this occasion, I wasn't the wally, because I had done it.
Yeah.
But it's all right, because they've got that appeal button, my love, haven't they?
They have got the appeal button. So we've now got 2 listings that they're telling us about.
Yes.
So anyway, we've done everything they've requested. We click the appeal button. and peel it. And how long did it take for it to come back? 10 minutes, if that.
Yeah, they spent a lot of time really looking into it.
Long time reviewing it, only to deny our appeal. And you think, how? How can you deny that when all of the information is there? All of the information you've asked us to put in is there. Again, I think it's AI. It's got to be some. The system is reviewing it. For some reason, it's not picking up the wording that they've specified. They haven't picked up that wording in the description.
No, bearing in mind, it's like about 2.5 sentences. It wasn't just 3 words, and it's missed it. It was a good 2.5 sentences, wasn't it, of wording about button sales and coin sales and all this sort of thing. Yeah. So it does make us think, well, obviously, if you press the appeal button and it's then AI doing it again, if it failed it the first time, then obviously it's going to fail it again. It needs someone to look at it.
You would have thought that at least if you've pressed that appeal button, it goes to an actual person or somebody that can actually review it.
Someone with some sense.
Someone with sense, that's it. But yeah, I don't understand why the system hasn't picked it up. It's there. We've seen it there. We put it all in all of those listings.
And I just want to make it clear, we didn't just press the appeal button. We filled in the box, didn't we, my love? We waffled on about how they've said the wording's not there, but the wording is there. Can someone have a look? And it come back
denied.
Computer says no.
Computer says no. That's exactly it. But there you go. I mean,
and
what can you do?
It makes you think, what is the point of it all? You really do lose interest in eBay when this is how. I don't know. Because the only other option is for us to try and phone someone. That's an hour of your time gone, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can get a call back and all that, but you think, you deal with so many different countries. The phone calls come from all over the place. Yeah. You know what I mean? The other option obviously is Facebook again, but you shouldn't have to keep going to Facebook or phoning them up for such a silly thing like that the system should recognise. And
in this time of year, you don't want any of your listings hidden, especially toys, when this is the key time to sell toys. So it's so frustrating. We've been, you sort of think, I don't know really. How do you go forward if you've lost interest in something? You haven't got a lot of faith, and you get these silly little things. Yeah, it does make you wonder, doesn't it?
It does.
Is it someone's way of saying just try and find something else? You buy and sell things, try other things.
I mean, this is topped off with other stuff they've done in the past, and you think,
we've had years of it, haven't we? Years of it being
obviously
daft.
More recent with the promoted listings thing. You think, oh my god,
don't get started with promoted.
Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And we're not going to get started on promoted listings, but
we'll be all day.
We would be here all day, but it's like they're stealing.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's like, you know what I mean? How can you promote? We promote an item, somebody finds it through the promoted, yes, you pay the promoted. Somebody finds it organically, well, how can they still charge you the promoted fee that when they've found it organically?
It's blatant, isn't it?
That is I don't like to use the word stealing, but
no, but it is. It's blatant, ripping you off, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're paying for a service that you haven't received through that person finding it organically. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Sorry, we're not going to go on.
You went really high pitch then, It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Sorry. I'm waving my arm a bit about. Let's move along. What's the next thing?
We got a corker now. It's the third thing. This isn't eBay though. This is we're moaning about someone else. This is Royal Mail.
Oh, Royal Mail.
Now we do need to set the scene here.
Yes. Right.
Can I just say before we start moaning, all of the people we deal with Royal Mail have been amazing. I just want to get that out there. It's not them, is it? It's the process. So go on, my love.
Right. Let me explain. We're a little bit different to some others. We generally don't do our postage through eBay or through the Royal Mail website. We have a Royal Mail account. Now, with that account, we get a scheduled collection, which happens every single day. And whatever parcels I get, I do my postage online. You manifest it. It goes into a bag. You put the relevant tags on and all that. They come to collect. scan the manifest, and off it goes. The downside with that is there is a delay in your parcels being scanned because it doesn't actually get scanned until it goes to the sorting office, which where we are here, it's a bit better because they collect direct from the sorting office.
But as a procedure, it works well.
It works okay.
We know every day what we're doing at that time. So everything is geared up so that we have the parcels ready for that time.
The downside with that system,
it gives you structure,
is it can be delayed in getting your first scan, which sometimes can be the next day or early morning, which eBay system, again, that's another thing. But
we don't have to leave the house. You know, it works. It has worked
well for many years now.
Especially if we've had a lot of parcels, that's worked really well because they just turn up and take them.
They just turn up, they just take them. So they come for us. They come every day, regardless of whether we've got parcels or not. So that is part of the business account. Now, it's fallen down quite dramatically.
This isn't the first time, though, is it?
No, it's not the first time it's happened, but it hasn't happened for a long time. But the problem is on when was it?
Friday.
Friday, that's it. On a Friday,
the worst day.
The worst day when you've got the whole weekend, because they only collect Monday to Friday. So on a Friday, I'm sat there waiting for the collection, got everything ready, nobody turns up at all. And you think, okay, right, so I waited for a bit, and then I thought, okay, let me whip over to the post office, which is actually just
across the road,
over the road at this house, which is great. And they said no, they've had nothing. They should have had their collection as well by now. And naturally you think the post office has a direct link to Raw Mail, who's actually collecting. But no, they got to go through exactly the same system as us to try and get through to Raw Mail.
And they were panicking, weren't they? Because they had a couple of 24.
They had special deliveries for Saturday, so the next day. And she says, "Well, I've got deliveries for tomorrow."
They don't want to let their customers down, obviously.
Because obviously they're going to get the brunt of it when
it doesn't get there.
Yeah. Anyway, so nobody turned up, and you think, oh, great. So what do I do? I've created all of these labels and done the manifest, done everything. So they're going to bill me, and I think, well, I can't. With eBay, there's no talking to eBay about Raw Mail and business account. They don't have a clue.
No.
They just think, no, you need your first scan. They don't know the system when you've got a Raw Mail business account.
So what actually happened was Paul was on the phone for an hour trying to get through to someone. The poor people over in the post office, they were doing the same thing. I'm guessing everyone on the round was also having the same panic and were trying to phone. Now, in this day and age, what I don't understand is if you've got a scheduled collection, so there's so many people on that collection, say for example it was 10 people on that round, right? Someone in the office knows that.
Yeah.
Now, if I think what happened in this case is that the person's van broke down.
Yeah.
So fair enough. Things like this happen.
You don't mind. Things happen.
Things
exactly.
happen. But if you've got something, you've only got to type out one email that uses the words unforeseen circumstances, have it on the computer, then when the woman phones up and says the van's broken down, right, there's going to be a problem with that whole round, let's just email that to those 10 people. Job done.
You'd think there'd be they'd have some sort of information system of everybody on that round. They've got all of our details.
They've got all of that.
They've got phone numbers, they've got emails, they've got all of that information. So why not, like you said, it would take 5 minutes.
Just press a button.
Do a quick email that gets sent out to that round, and you think, what?
If we got that email at 3:00 in the afternoon, for example, knowing in advance that our collection wasn't going to be sorted, Paul would just take it across the road, or anyone else would just drive it to wherever.
Even if I'd have taken my parcels across the road and had that first scan, then that's great.
That's great.
I would, for eBay side of it, that would have been okay because you would have had that first scan. It doesn't matter whether it's gone from there or not. But I know that they would have delivered in time, even if it was collected on the Monday or the Saturday. I can't remember what day the post office get the next one. But yeah, it's just the fact that, of course, I got nothing.
You're left hanging. And they. This has not been the first time it's happened. Over a number of years, it's happened a handful of times.
Yeah.
And it's always the same.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. That's something they can't do. That they can't provide their service, so they just don't bother telling anyone. I don't understand how that can be the right thing. Who's thinking that's the right thing to do? All these people are left hanging. You spent an hour of your time trying to phone someone. Yep. It's all got the old elevator music. No one's answering. They know, don't they? They're like, I'm not answering that phone. Put it on
Fed
hold
up with
or
that
whatever.
tune, I tell you.
But when you think, I don't know, that's not a service to me.
No.
And it can be corrected so quickly by just having a preset email that's really vague. Unforeseen circumstances, right?
Yeah.
On that round, send those 10 people that email, job done.
Yeah.
They've got all the information. I don't understand how someone in the office thinks, well, okay, we can't do that. That's all
Just
right.
leave it. Just
No,
leave
just
it.
leave it. Just leave it.
You know what I mean? I was sat here because my desk is by a window, so of course I'm sat here doing stuff, and every couple of minutes I'm like this, looking, no, they're not here yet. No, not there yet, because I just meet them, out.
You were fuming,
outside.
weren't you?
I was fuming because I was just, you sat there and waiting and waiting and waiting. You think, well, no one's been in contact. I'm trying to contact them. Customer service. Oh my God, what a joke.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There should, this is business customer service. This isn't standard, you know what I mean? This isn't personal, because they have different people for different accounts. They have personal people, they have business people. They have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just ridiculous that you can't actually get through to someone to actually, what's the problem? Do you know what I mean? Can you tell us the problem so we can rectify it, so we know what to do? But anyway, so that's the sort of issue with.
It's disappointing, isn't it? That no one thinks, oh well, we'll just let them know.
Yeah.
Because we fully understand. Think people get ill, vehicles break down, things happen, and if you know, you can do something about it.
Yeah.
If you don't know, you're left hanging. You're wasting your time. You're trying to decide what to do because you're left in the dark. And it's just, in this day and age with technology, I just don't understand how anyone would think that is any form of service.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I'm exhausted now, my love. I'm going to have to go and have a coffee.
Suppose I should have had a coffee
and
here,
a cake
shouldn't
to
I?
cheer us up. It's so frustrating.
To be honest with you, this was only going to be a little bit short. I think it's run on a bit, so we do apologise.
No, and I'm sorry it's a moan fest. It's not like us.
And more. It's not like us, no. Things happen. It feels like daily, to be honest with you. do you know what I mean? And it does. It feels like, especially with eBay. I mean, come on. It's, I don't know.
We are making changes, aren't we?
We've
decided
making changes.
We moved into this house, and it's like a new chapter of our life. And we changed some things, but some things haven't changed.
Yeah.
And all of our time being dedicated to eBay, we are sort of thinking it's changing. It's not worth it. The sales are not great at all, and
I mean we haven't got loads of listings, but it's all about the quality of listing, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah, and I think we just need to.
We've got some good stuff up there, but I don't know.
I think now
things need to change.
Now we've got Terry. We can. I think when next year. We're going to get ourselves in order this month, because really getting the storage unit emptied so that we've saved the cost on that. Getting the garage fully, racked out and everything, that is a priority.
Yeah.
And I think, the building up of the business will be done early next year. So we are looking at reducing our shop, aren't we, for eBay?
We are.
Because we will save a bit of money, because it's not working very effectively.
We haven't got enough listings on there to make the larger shop actually worth it. We've been on that medium shop for years. And you think, well, we're at a point now where it's not actually worth it, so even if it's temporary, we'll reduce it down to a basic shop. And we do know, some people do well on a basic shop if you've got the right items on your shop. But it's not just going to be eBay anymore, is it?
No, I think we need to look at other avenues, and I think also we need to plan more for seasons, because we didn't have the stock. We haven't got no Christmas sort of stock that's popular for Christmas.
But the reason being partially is obviously we've had this big move and things going
really affected
on. We've been
shaped
ill.
Our whole year,
We haven't been able to go out because of illness and
no transport.
Someone deciding to throw themselves down the stairs.
There's been lots of little things that we're sort of thinking: are the signs there that we should be having eBay, but a smaller shop with perhaps just higher items on it and high value, yeah. Not higher as in be able to reach them, but it just the signs are there sometimes, and you think, oh, we're not looking at the signs. Is this what it's telling us? Try this. Make it a smaller shop and trying to make it a shop filled with better quality items.
Yeah.
And sort of start next year doing all the boot sales. We've got the van now, so that's great. We can get a big old volume.
I'm a little bit worried.
Paul's worried.
I'm a little bit worried, but we'll see.
But we are looking at other ways of selling because we can't rely on eBay. It's not very good for us. It hasn't been very good for us this year.
No.
We have been doing our accounts so we can compare it to last year, and it's massively. It is a bit like that, isn't it?
It's laughable.
So we know we've got to change, we've got to do something, and it's just now we're trying to figure it all out. So
yeah. So our main aim now, we've got the van, like you said. We're going to get the storage unit sorted. We've got a lot of stuff here that we need to sort out, and through time you tend to gather rubbish. So we had a major sort out before we moved, but
not enough.
Not enough.
That's what
Nowhere
it showed
near
us.
enough. We've still got a lot of stuff, so we need to have a good sort out there. And to be honest with you, we may have stuff that we can sell from that. But yeah, so that's where we're at
really.
Yeah.
A bit of a moany video, so apologies for that.
We do apologise.
We do try and stay positive in life, but sometimes you just feel a little bit beaten down.
It gets on top of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Like I said, I know I keep going back to eBay, but especially with eBay, there's another problem. Oh, they're now doing this. Oh, they're now doing this, and eventually it all stacks up, and you're going,
You think it's so much hassle? Is it really
think
worth?
It's not worth it.
The money we're getting from it isn't just not worth the hassle at the minute. So.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's it.
We're done. We're done ranting.
We hope that's cheered you all up.
If you have stayed, drop us a comment.
Yes, the comment's going to be cheer up, for goodness sake.
Stop it. Anyway.
It's frustrating. This is the time of year where you should be selling loads. It's all going great, and it's not.
No.
So it just makes you think, just put the kettle on again, isn't it?
Yeah. Which we're just about to do. So we're going to end this video now because it's probably a bit long. And again, thank you if you have watched all of this, and our apologies for the
waffling.
But yeah, please do give us a thumbs up, and we're going to see him again soon.
See him hopefully next week. Yeah.
Hopefully next week. Yes.
Take care.
See ya.